I keep on making music in real time, uncut, unedited, so you guys can see and feel the real music production process. I always have problems saying this. So right, guys, I make those sessions in Logic Pro X always, most of the time, if not all the time or almost all the time, not using any plugins, so you can get the template for Logic Pro X and basically take the project to another level. Just learn really about everything that you're gonna see in this tutorial. It's usually about 30-45 minutes long. Today I'm gonna make a breakbeat track that is just not 4/4 really. I'm not sure which direction it's gonna take, but if I really listen to my inner self, of course it's gonna be melodic. It might be a bit more raw today. I'm gonna use some percussive sound effect with some synths. I'm gonna try to blend all the knowledge that I have into this episode, which I do pretty much on every single episode, guys. And if you get a second, you have to smash that like button. This always helps, guys, so more people will see those videos. I know you guys enjoy, and thank you again for your support, guys. I'm gonna put on the new headphones, which I really get accustomed. They have a better top end, really nice, like really nice lows and subs. They're quite incredible for what they are. Audio Technica AT HMX70X or something like that. Wow, needed those because my other ones completely they broke. So okay, so gonna make sure. I think I'm a bit high for kick. So I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna get a root key. So I'm gonna, play at least the percussions in real time, then split the MIDI. Something like that. Then, of course, edit and clean. Personally, I don't use loops. Sometimes, actually, I shouldn't say I don't, because I did in the previous episode where I made the kind of Ibiza style of deep house, and it was quite nice actually to add a little drum loop there. Okay, the kicks. Okay, I'm not sure what am I doing exactly here. I might. Whoa, it's all out of whack. Okay. So now I'm gonna start doing it properly and slowly. I'm gonna take just the kicks at the bottom here, drop them an octave. Gonna take the claps up there, put them where they belong in the clap channel, the snare, sorry. Oh yes, I'm a bit low. So I'm tempted to do the third, like a different kick for the last part here. So we have toop, 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 toop. So I'll probably do maybe this with, yes. I should loop it so at least I get the continuity. So I guess you see where I'm going with that. I'm just gonna have to, I'm trying to find that wasn't bad. I like the 808 flex, it was nice. I think a bit shorter. I'm gonna keep it, but it won't go as far. And I even think I'm gonna supplement here with this. Something like that. Doing everything from scratch this time, guys, it takes a little bit more time, but of course you get a lot more satisfaction because everything is done from scratch. Even the little adds, everything is done from scratch up. They're a bit long, they're good. Let's go on the sampler here. You can just play with the envelope here, it's even easier than go in the sample itself. So I can give them a bit more room. Always love breakbeats for me. This is the stuff. Then I'm gonna drop a top super fast top hat, which is more than this really. Oh, this one doesn't belong here. I'll take all this. Oh yeah, that is a hat roll. It is on beat. No, it isn't. Let's see what type of delay we have here. Not much really. A bit loud here. We don't even have an element yet, so we cannot really say so much. I would go with maybe I would say this. Oh, somehow my MIDI is not where it should be. I'm going to do 2 of these here. 4. This one there. Let's see if we... Uh-oh. There's a bit of a modulation there. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna give myself a bit of room if I want to record, let's say, a bass line here. I'm tempted to go into brass somehow. Something is telling me I should go into brass and try to drop some brass in there. Brass and breakbeats work very well generally. I kind of say that I'm not tempted to drop like that space brass here. Not that key. E. Good progression here. I'll try to make it happen from the start here. Oh, again. now that we have some input, we can play. I think the idea of the pad is it's a bit over the top, let's be honest, guys, but once it's down, we can do something with it. A bit of like a little key progression here too. More sci-fi? No, probably less sci-fi, I would say. Put that in the room right away. Here is my reverb. Put that in a big room here. Let's give it some space. A bit intense, guys. I like it for some effect. I think we're gonna use it somewhere in the track, but we'll keep it stable for now. I'm gonna copy this setting, just gonna, no, definitely nowhere near what we just created. For me, very breakbeat. Can cut it, really open it. I think I'm gonna go check in the envelope here. I don't think it's... We'll keep it. So there is something that is affecting. Oh, I think it's the FX rate. No. Okay, so that I can take care of with a filter somewhere, so we'll keep that. Then we'll move on to... Oh, this is what was messing up the program. There's some MIDI chunk left over. Now we can cut it up then. So it cut almost completely, so we're not gonna give it all. Anyway, let's move on. So this is nice. I thought a brass could be good. Underneath the brass, I'm gonna take this key sequence or progression or whatever you want to call it, really, and then I'm gonna try to create a little bass melody. I do 1-3 here. Cut another 1-3 here. I think I might skip. just want a bass to we got a good start here. Not sure about this bass sound, but ooh, that does fit to perfection. I think I had a bit of a problem here with my progression, so I'll just replicate it here. Now that's the key. Okay, one above. See, I like the sound, but I like the middle, so I will take both, join them together, then mix them and probably compress them together. So the sub, drop the sub a little bit because there's some bass in the other one. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna adjust my big brass here just by dropping like a simple filter here. So it is there. I'm just taming it for now to be able to put in some other elements. I think would be cool here would be some keys, like some kind of an organ. Am I musical typing somewhere or no? Yeah. It looks pretty cool. Good, I think we can do better. Again, guys, I'm making mainly the melody now, and then I will tweak the sound, the program. So I think there's a bit too much water in there, if you hear it. Not sure about the water. Chorus rate, resonance, reverb, delay. I'm gonna keep apart for a little bit later, so I'm gonna split this here. I think it's getting too complex, and it's not necessarily good when it's too complex. So again, we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna go maybe just I like this tape, it's a bit off. So I think now I will join those two here. Now that I have a bit of something to play with in the track, I'm gonna X, gonna pull up the basses that I created, those two. Oh, not this. So these two I will send to a bus. Was them into bus 8. Then I'm gonna go into bus 8. I'm gonna drop a compressor, a normal compressor, nothing too fancy. I think I'm gonna do a FET, or maybe an opto. I think the FET was the right choice. Tight. Now with the beat, I think I have a bit too much volume. Again, now when you start your mix, some percussions tend to come to the top a lot stronger, so time to tame them a little bit. Same thing for this. These two synth here, I want the bass, I want a bit of the resonant bass. I don't necessarily want the top end. And of course we kept in reserve here our massive brass. I think we'd go with a simple pluck sequence here. I think like some prog plucks, I need something to kind of underline the groove a little bit. So Control A Q, quantize just to make sure, Control A. So I'm gonna do Shift, Command, up, an octave higher. then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do like a simple pluck sequence to tum tum tum. Well, not with this sound, guys. I will first go and do a search for prog, I think. Progressive house Plucks. I hope it is what it is. Oh yeah, it is. So again, those here are not the same length somehow. So my chord was off, this is why it sounded a little bit strange. Oh, I forgot a note here. Should sound better now. So this is really for a background groove to always, I like to say to put more into the track, but to really have substance all the way through the frequency, and this is really gonna push the groove forward a little bit, hopefully, that is. I'm gonna have to tune them, put them into the mix. This is trippy. Planet Dada Life, I guess. This nice blocks. Let me give them a bit of room, send them in the reverb. Usually I would stop right here, guys, but I'm gonna go on for a couple more minutes because I'm in the groove and this sounds rather excellent. So I will keep going for you guys and for me, for the sake of this. And I'm feeling it would be nice to add. Oh no, I don't want it to do. It would be nice to take this. Yeah, no, this should be good. And to add, let's say, maybe some strings. Weirdly enough. Maybe not weirdly enough. Of course, has to load. I'm gonna send it to our massive reverb, of course. Gonna make a huge difference. I'm gonna go further and put on another instrument that's gonna be orchestral. I do like very much like a brass, like a French horn like this at the top. I'm not sure if it's gonna be at the right range, but think I would put it maybe a bit lower. And of course, because we're making electronic music, guys, I'm gonna drop a step effects on there. Does it sound like a violin space? Like this. Not so exciting. What if we go a bit nuts and we decide to do the same with this horn, but with a different preset? Or maybe not. No, I'm not gonna touch this. This is absolutely fine. So pushing the track further, definitely. Let's put the main melody back now. Let's see if we can mix it. Alright guys, so this is gonna be it for episode 211 of your live electronic music tutorial, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, got a second, smash the like button if you like some nice deep breakbeat. Drop a comment below, and until next time guys, may the sound be with you.